It's time to game with Non-Gator.
Okay, everyone. Nutgator here. I'm back. We still need key cards. I am determined to continue looting until we find them. If we can find them, then I'm pretty sure we can go loot that one area. I want you guys to see it. And then I won't have to be forced to come back here. If I want to come back here, I can. But I won't have to be forced to do it. So, I stopped the last episode. I recalled the truck. They're emptying this. We can kill this. This was a 4-2. Need to write that down. We did in the last episode. We did a 1-1, a 5-2, a 3-2, and a 5-2. Now we got a 4-2, and we didn't find. Did we find a key card on this one? The 4. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. We're going to empty this, and let's take these. Put them in here. Those pink quartz will sell. They'll go to that fusion stuff to sell. But let's see. These won't go nowhere. This. All of this stuff will move on eventually. Let's get that out. Oh, look, it's grabbing pink quartz. I thought it was. We need to put these to a lower priority. So they don't fill this cabinet up when there's stuff higher priority to take. So when they can take these, looks like they did. Okay. That, the food, I'll take this. This. Excuse me, guys. All right, let's go put this stuff away manually. None of this is going to stay here. I'm going to show you guys something with it. All right, let's go save them seeds. Pretty sure I was putting seeds out here and here. Five cocoa and 6 wheat. We could put an auto crafter in here, two of them, one to make flour and one to make chocolate. And then we can make cookies if we want them. So that's not important right now. Let's go see why these. You know what? I bet you that frog container's filled with generic. That's what it is. Well, I'm going to just throw them in here. We'll still be able to pick them as we need them. Let's see. All right. So I'm trying to get these somewhat emptied. Let's do this. We'll put our overflow in there. Yeah, when we need stuff from the from here from on the other planet, we'll be able to get it. Let's see, what else can we throw in an overflow? I'm gonna throw them in there and it hits supply. We'll keep those empty for looting. Put this in here. And put supply everything at the highest level. I guess we're full here on the food, that's why. So we turned off that bacteria sample and I don't want to send that up empty, so I'm just going to put some in there and tell it to stop requesting it. Take and disable this. We'll do that, and then we'll send her off. Let's see. You know what? Let's go double check our fuses. Save this bacteria sample, double check our fuses, see what we can buy. See what we can buy that we can use on the next planet. And then this is going to demand, and then we can turn on making that, so if we take it, we'll have it. I doubt, you know what, we can make that anywhere. I don't think we need to supply ourselves with it. Okay, let's go back to fuses. How many we got? We've got plenty energy fuses. We're good there. We found 3 heat. we're good there. 3 pressure, we're good there. And these are growth. That'll be good for plants. Not, I mean, like food plants. Plant multiplier, we got 1. So we could use oxygen and plant multiplier fuses if we can buy some of those. Oxygen and plant multiplier. We're not finding those. So we've got plant multiplier fuses, 3 oxygen, and that's it. We'll be able to pull those over, and that'll be a big help. Okay. Oh, we don't have room in here. Guess they're going back in here. We can put those circuit boards over here. All right, let's see what we can loot up. Uh, 4-2, another 4-2, a 5-3 is one of the hardest. Let's scan some more. 3-3. I don't think we did a 3-3. Let's do a 3-3. 3-3. Green, purple, blue. Green, purple, blue. 3 of those. We've got what we need, except for our rover and a flare. Flare. Take our rover. We'll eat that food when we have to. Let's see what this one looks like. 3-3. We haven't done a 3-3 yet. Not bad. Let's go straight. Straight north. Oh, look, something right here. Yep. There he is in there. Boy, I haven't seen a wreck buried, that type of wreck buried like that before. I have not seen one buried like that. He might not even fit in here. Let's go in there. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. That's a dead end. We'll check those on the way out. We're gonna hang left. And this goes to a dead end. But we'll probably get in there when we open the thing up. Let's see if we can put this iron in here. We'll take that. Now we're going to the right. We'll take these for the circuit boards. We need water. We've got 2 on us. And we've got 1 in here. Oh, and 1 there. So, oh, we'll take that boldness. Okay. We'll go left. It's going to be a lot of looting. And this one. Key card. But that's the key card to use in here. Oh, this one's going to be nice, man. Looking good. Another cosmic quartz. Another poster. Another key card. Oh, you know what? This one might take 2 key cards. So it might be one that needs 2 key cards to open. We'll find out. So there was nothing else back here. So we had that key card. We do have them stairs, but we're gonna put one of these down red. Oh, we did. We put, yeah. Now sometimes when you go up here, I was gonna say you find these up here. So that was good that it was right there. So if we come up here and go left, there it is. Yeah, see, it takes 2. Man, come on. We need more key cards. I guess we could, if push comes to shove, not use them to open the vaults. Go in them, grab them. Don't open any vaults. Leave that good loot behind. And call it. All right, we'll come back up here because we have more. So up the stairs and to the left. Well, we have all of that to unlock. I mean to loot. Oh, we didn't go in there yet. So. I've never had to do that. Like, just go into a couple of them, find the key cards, and then call it. No, don't use them inside the ship. So, but I guess that's possible. You know, if we have to, we can do that. It just seems like a big waste, man. It's one thing to leave some flowers behind because, man, you pretty much find that anywhere. But when you have to leave behind the fuses and all that that could be potentially in there. Let's see. Oh, we don't have a flare on us. Oh, there's one in here. Let's go back to the vault. We'll work our way back this way. Grab another flare. Anything else in here? Another one here. Without falling through the map. Oh yeah, look at the ship. So there's got one of them party rooms. All of that, man. We can see a lot. I tried flying into one over there like that and I just fell through the map. So I had to do one of them recalls and but tell it I'm stuck. Look at the fuses, man. What's down this way? That was our vault, wasn't it? Wow, look at this. We're full. We need to go back. Wow. That's why when I normally play this game, I wait till about 25 TTI because you just on a regular basis get the good stuff and it carries over. It carries over to the next planet. When you loot there, you're going to get that good quality stuff. You're not going to get the basic stuff that you've always been getting in the beginning of the game. It just, the loot carries over. I know one time I went like right after 4 and I went to Aquilus and I didn't have the exchange shuttle. I didn't have the tier 2 rocket engine. I didn't have the cosmic quartz. And I thought, you know what? I'll probably find that over there. We'll grab that later. And I never did. Not until this planet got beyond 8 TTI. And then I started finding it there. That's just how it works, you know? Oh, I didn't even see that, man. Head up my butt. Nothing up here for us. Were we still going left? Yeah, I think we were. I think we were trying to get some of these empty. Yeah, here we were. We'll leave the animal food. But we'll go back this way. We don't need to go there. But we'll go up here. Back in here. There we go. There we go. Now we'll go straight. Oh, we did that. We went straight. Now let's go to the right. And, oh, here was that party room we seen from a distance. Oh, you know what? We might be able to drink in here. No, we won't. Not unless we find a water. We have 2 on us. We don't have the room there. Let's drink that water. Oh, did it leave some? How did it leave some? Oh, we're full now. We're going to come back up through this. We'll come back into this. We'll check it out again. That's why I don't unblock everything right away. So go back down here. And through here. Let's get this empty. Well, we're going to go and come back. So from here, facing north, it's northwest. All right, man. We are trying. I guess what I might do is we may just have to go into a couple of ships and say, you know what, we're just going to take the key cards. We're not going to open it. But, you know, also, man, I would like to find that furniture. So we never did find the ship with all the furniture in it. Let's go dump these. We've got a lot of stuff. I don't think we need those explosives, but we'll keep them just in case. We said it was that way, northwest. Yep, there it is right there. And I'm pretty sure we did this, yeah. But you know what? We can take Claire with us in case. Up the stairs. That side's done. Through here, and I think we were going left. To the left, to the left. We're gonna line dance our way through this. Shake your hips to the left. And then we were back here. We didn't go that route yet. We were in here. I don't know if we emptied everything here. I think we went up, around and down, and then there was more stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And those don't get picked up ever. Man. I think we can stop getting super alloy, but boy, when we start taking them rods from that other planet, we're gonna wish we didn't leave it behind. Okay, we're good here. The party room's done. That cloth doesn't pick up. We'll go this way now. Oh, look at that. We do have a place to blow up in here. I'm glad we took those. Usually, you don't have to blow that room up. Both, sir. Effigy. Nice tree. See, we'll have trees now for other planets. You get those trees while looting. Pretty good. Okay. This is the dead end. We'll grab this. That's the party room. We did the party room. So I think we're done up here. We did all the upstairs. And that's red. We used that. We did all of these. We go back this way. And we're good there. We're good there. Good there. This is the way out. And then we have this direction. To go. And do this, and then we're done. Now, We didn't put anything in here. Let's take this with us. We did that. Let's go this way because we came straight from that direction. Let's go around counterclockwise, or clockwise, I mean. Oh, look, here we go. Here's the chest. We're just going to see if we find another ship. Oh, there's something here. Yep, we found another ship. I would like to find extra key cards, but let's empty this. If we just have to take the, let's say this one uses 2 key cards and we won't go open that vault, we'll just take them and go so we can move on. We're getting, you know, we're at 23.5 TTI. Usually I get everything I need done in here by 25. I know we can leave, but we're other than them key cards, we're set. We just have to make sure our oh, the furniture. Yay! Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. We finally found the furniture. Look, we have blueprints for that now. Oh my goodness. What we got in here? We'll leave this iron. We don't need 2 of those. There should be more furniture in here. We found the furniture. So we found that one. There should be more. Here we go. Oh, this is something we could take. That's a blueprint. Right now, I'm just taking this stuff. Oh, that table. I'm taking it for the cloth. Smart fabric. Let's see, we've got 1 table, 1 plant. We don't need another one of those. Get rid of that. And I don't want to get too turned around in here yet. So we know we have a couple of those there. We know that's got to open. We can go back in here and grab more cloth. Now we're full. And so I know that's the way back, but we've got more. Oh, we can, oh, lava lamp. We got to come back. That is so cool. If this is a 2-key vault, we're not gonna do this vault. We found our furniture. Matter of fact, there's so much furniture in here. Well, I guess I was gonna say I might as well just go decode everything. So we've got corner, a hanging flower pot, another corner. We don't need another corner, so we don't need 2 of them. We'll put that back inside. And let's go and get that lava lamp. Oh, here we go. Only grabbing it for the smart fabric. That gives us just iron and titanium. We can dump that somewhere. Okay, need to find another chest. So we got that. We didn't finish that. Another chest here. Another table. 2 corner pieces. No more room. Corner piece. Corner piece. Man, we have a lot to do. This is a big one. All right, man, I got so excited. I'm getting turned around. Let's, we can't put flares down yet until we open up them other doors. We still have those to break down. Let's get out of here. Man, we found the furniture, guys. Whoa. We found the furniture. Woo! Some of this cloth doesn't pick up. So, this is the way home. Let's put one down. It didn't drop it so we could use it. That's weird. It dropped it, just dropped it. Oh, you know what? I probably hit the wrong button. I probably hit the drop it button. Use. Now if we go left, we're done here. We're done on the left. So we can make this red. This is a big ship, guys. This will really turn you around. Now if we go straight, and left, and then left again through here, and oh, this ship is huge. That's the stairs. Key card. That's an extra key card. So we got an extra key card. That's nice. We have these blueprints. We don't need any of those blueprints. We did that. We know we got to go up them stairs. So I know we want to go this way. We're going to mark that yellow. And then let's loot this area. We might be able to mark it red. We got an extra key card. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that, guys. I hit the wrong button. I don't think it's gonna bite me in the butt, though. Nothing here. All right. We can mark this red. No, we can't. Because we got to go in there. And in there. That's the way home. We haven't found the fusion reactor yet. That's supposed to be yellow, right? Yeah, oh, the fusion reactor's probably up them double stairs. Right here. Oh, up here is only one direction to go. And that fusion reactor might be up here. And the vault. Let's go this way still. Oh, man. Talk about some good loot. Yeah, we need to go find that fusion reactor. We're going to have to come back and loot this. Oh, my goodness. We don't have no room to take that. Well, we could, but... Where is it? Gotta be around somewhere. Is it back here? All right. Now, there was only one way, and it does a big circle, so... That's not the fusion reactor. We, Need to find that sucker. That was the key card. So let's drop this red. And we'll come back, but sometimes it could be through here and back. No? Oh, here we go. Back this way. We don't have the room. It's probably back there. So we need to go empty and come back. So and another area that way. We gotta find. I'm getting turned around. Here we go. There we go. Man, this one's a maze. But we don't have to open the vault. We can take those key cards with us. Okay, so it's directly north from there. We're going south. We come out of here. Yeah, I got an idea where it's at. All right. We'll get this back. Decode. All that stuff needs to come out of here, but it's never going to take it. So I think we're full on all this stuff. That'll give us 5 key cards. Let's go and decode these. And I'm going to take all that out. Put it in here for now. I'm going to put these 2 key cards in here. Now we have 5. So I'm not going to worry about the vault on that. We've got a lot of fuses. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and we bought some. Let's go grab those. We'll be able to use those 3 and 3. 3 plant, 3 oxygen on Aquilus. And that will be a big help. We can recall those. Let's see how we're doing here. That's empty. We need food and water. 2 water. That was our second ship. There might not be a third. Let's see. Let's get back through here. Go finish that sucker up. Whoa, do we have our fusion? No, we don't. We're also gonna put some more in there in case we need some at the other place. We can pull them before we go. All right, so was it this way? Was this where we were? That's the one we did. So it was the one straight south of here, right? Man, now I gotta find that sucker. I know we came here. Scooby-Doo suit. Man, we need to find that sucker. Where is he? Okay, if all else fails. So we did this one. We can tell because that's open. So we left this one. And I think I said, okay, from here, we picked up our rover and we went this way. And we kept going this way. So that's the one we just left from. Did I just go in a circle? A small circle? Yeah, we just left that. How did I get turned around? Okay. We left here and we went this way. We took that. We must have kept going back this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Back on track. Let's go through here. We did our furniture. We were looking for that fusion. Which I think was up here. We had to find those double stairs through here. Here they are. Dead end, dead end. All we had was up here. And then once we got up here, there was only this way. Okay. I don't think I went right. That's red. All right. This is where we were. Another key card. And we left them too. So this is probably a 2 key card loot. But unless we find another one, I don't think we're going to loot it. Here it is. All right. We got that. Nothing else back here. So we'll drop a red flare here. We got a red flare there. We'll take a couple of these. Once we close that portal, we're not going to get this one again, so it's not like we can say, oh, we'll come back at another time and do this, because that's not going to happen. The game don't work that way. All right, so we finished back there. We came out this way. We went that way. That's done. We're going to go this way. And that's the stairs. Oh, there was this. That's right. And down there. We want those. Here we go. That's what I want to do. See what I can drop in here. All right, we're full. We're going to come back up here so we can grab all of that. And that, and then we have a room. We have to go that way. That's probably where the vault's going to be, back there. That's done. This is the way out. Yeah, there's the stairs. Oh man, we never got these. We never got that either. Lot to do. Still got to get all those. This ship is huge. Well, we'll have more than enough of everything. Good there. Another key card, guys. So if this one uses 2, we got 5 at the base. We can loot this one. Let's go grab that other one real quick and empty what we have. Man, this one had key cards, furniture. This was the mother load here. We'll take that and leave that. We'll take that explosive just in case. We'll drink of water. We've got a food on us. I've never seen one in a ship that used more than 2 key cards. So we should be good. We've got our 5 back at base we need. And we've got what's on us, our 2 on us. So hopefully when we find that, that'll be it. So we need to go back up. Well, we haven't done these yet, so. All right, let's go back up this way. And, all right. Through here. Did we have any we had to do them doors back here? No, we're good. All right, let's go up the stairs. Let's go. You know what? We can get that on the way back. I'm pretty sure we got to go down here. There it is. And it takes 2. Maybe, you know, in the past, maybe you don't get them key cards as much until you get close to that 25 TTI. Because I've always had to really stay to get them. I'm not sure if that's how the game works, but it seemed like by the time I got to 25 TTI, I accomplished everything and was able to leave. We got some good stuff in here. We're almost full. So we're done with this part. We have a room in here with a couple of chests. We didn't want that aluminum. We need to come back. We need to do this and that upstairs. We'll double check that. This is a confusing one. But we got it. We got everything. I don't think we need that. We just need a food. We'll eat this. That one. We're full. I don't know if there's another ship in this, but we'll check. This way. This way. Now we need to go upstairs here. Did we ever get the blueprint to make those? Yeah, we did, right here. Wasn't sure. And that's a super alloy. So we did that. We went all the way back here. We did that. So we're done. Here, there's our stairs. Make sure we're done back this way. Those are done. This is done. That's the way out. These are done. We just need to check a couple things on our way out. That's it. Dead end. Dead end. So that's done. That's all done. Just double checking, guys, on the way out. I know we're done there. So I don't know if we have any bolts back here we didn't check. Nope, looks like we checked them. So yeah, that's where we just were. Way out. Yeah, we're done. Absolutely done. Okay. Done in this ship. That's full. So if we leave here, we keep going in this direction. Look and see if there's any more ships. We found 2. Oh, there's a chest. Just looking, guys. Double checking. You can't come back here once you close that portal, so you know, we might. That was just a hole through the map. I thought that was like a ship debris. Oh, we found this already. We found that already. We did that. We're out of here. So we did a little circle. We were back at the first ship. And now we're out of here. We can recall our little rover here. Close this out. That was a 3-3. So that's where we found it, on a 3-3. 3-3. I'm going to put a big check mark on that. That was very lucrative. We're going to supply everything, see what it'll take. We'll put all the rest of this in here. And in here. Get a little water. We'll put all we can in here. We're good. We've got a lot of stuff. Okay, and we have our 5. Oh, you know what? We need to put this in here. Got our 5. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to call this here. I need to restart my computer, see why I'm getting this lag and stuff. I know it happens with rain. But we found the rest of our keys. We found our furniture. Very, very lucrative loot run. Now, next episode, we're going to go and use them 5 key cards. Then we're going to prepare to leave. And we're going to be ready to go. And then we'll start on Aquilus. So one more episode, and then we're going to stop that episode just before we leave, and then we're going to start the next episode leaving this planet and then starting on Aquilus. So I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. I apologize if I'm boring the hell out of you with some of this stuff. I don't mean to. You know, this is the first time ever I've recorded and uploaded this stuff to YouTube, and I've got a lot to learn, but I'm just doing my best and trying to be persistent and getting this done. So I hope you guys appreciate it, you know, my effort. I want to thank you again, and I will see you guys on the next one.